Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope your morning's off to a good start. Might pull up chat here, see who all is saying good morning. Who's in here? Chat. Dan, what's up? Morning. Evan. Last time I was this early, my girlfriend left me. Okay. Maybe I'll read it in my head first before I read out loud. Good morning, Evan. Kevin, what's up? Good morning. Eddie, how you doing? Miguel, what's up? Grizz. Heyo. Yeah, tight range overnight. Agreed, not that interesting. Wookie, what's up? Senna, how you doing? Paul, how's it going? How you doing? What's up, Trader Fath? I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. Hey, real quick, I'll recap it. So I ended the stream down, 500, I think, after one trade. On ES, I was watching as we were consolidating. I did a 50% retracement, just a measurement on the 30-minute bullish bar we had. And so then I tried a long with a stop under, just under that 50% retracement because we were bouncing off there. And I don't think I can show you. I don't think it shows the trades from the other day or not, but it was a very nice bottom tick stop out. I posted in Discord. Let me pull it up. Here's the trade. So went long there, stop just right under the lows. It was tight. It was two contracts on ES, and it was a bottom tick stop out, and then we ripped. And so then I got back in on NASDAQ after that, and that put me back in the green. I ended the day up, I think it was like $100 or something. So if you're wondering why my balance is not lower, it's because I took those trades there after stream. All right. Let's see. John Kedrion, what up? How you doing? Zena, I did not upgrade yet. It broke a bunch of your bots. Oh, okay. It's kind of a pain. Making money off stream, I see. Yeah, very sus, I know. I'm only allowed to trade on stream. So, very tight range on both indices overnight. Gotta look for a break of that balance before I'm interested. Got some demand zones below. 1 hour demand on ES around 67.34. I drew the range out here just to kind of remind me. Because on the 1 minute chart, it's easy to lose sight of things, but just to remind me of the range. Same thing on NASDAQ too. Oh my gosh, should I try a trend line here? Wow, I think I should draw a trend line. It's gonna be a really nice one, you can tell. All right, I think we have a little news. I think at quarter till we got news, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have global PMI, 9:45 Eastern. Powell's going to talk at 12:35. And yeah, let's have a great day. Today we are doing a giveaway for Fronted Futures Network. Let's get to 60 likes and we'll do the giveaway. Botan, what up? How you doing? All right. Little action under 25K. We got some divergence right out the gates there with ES. Showing a little bit of strength. I'm thinking, well, I don't know what I'm thinking actually. I think ES could top out here and then they both get the drop. Or obviously the other idea would be NASDAQ gets a bounce here and then ES continues grinding higher. NASDAQ catches up. 150K accounts, not treading water, it's just moving very slowly, up $1,200 out of the 9,000 I need to make. So plenty of work to be done. Jim, what up? Aloha. Better slow profit than in drawdown. Yeah, that's true. Let's see if we do get a trendline bounce here. Wouldn't that be something? I'll have to phone Uncle, let him know. You mean phone your niece since you're the unc? Okay, come on. I do have a niece. Dips last for minutes nowadays. Yeah. Look at ES. ES at the top of its range, poking through its overnight highs there. NASDAQ's not playing along. I'm thinking we might get the dump. What's up, G-Man? Good morning. Lots of VWAP chop overnight. Oh, yeah. Before I went to bed, I looked at it, and it was at, like, 24,995. I woke up, and it was, like, 25,002. It was just like, ooh, 7 points. All right, NASDAQ pushing through to new lows there for the session. We got overnight lows at 973 on NASDAQ. Yeah, Evan, I have those up on TradingView. Gonna be watching. Also, if you can keep an eye on it too, let me know. Sometimes I get distracted and I miss the print. Evan and I are looking at an indicator that tracks the divergence. So yesterday it looked pretty good. We'll see in real time how it looks. All right, so well, NAS tagged through overnight lows. ES sustaining value up near the top half of the overnight range. Interesting. I mean, NASDAQ's just kind of heavy right now. ES just, it's like a senile old person just wandering around the mall wondering why all the stores are gone. Okay, bounce at overnight lows for NASDAQ. Again, ES looks like it wants more. Looks like it wants uppies. What's up, buy high, sell low? How you doing? What's going on? Can NQ recover? Get back above VWAP? That'd be a pretty massive wick there on the 15. Don't forget, chat, if you want to take part in a giveaway, we got to get up to 60 likes. Just need 2/3 of everyone here to hit the like button. Yeah, that's not correct, actually. I was thinking we had 90 people in here. We only have 75, so it's gonna take most of you to hit the thumbs up button. We could do it. Ryan, you ended up buying a laptop on Amazon so you could trade in the mornings while you're out this week. Wow. Nice. What are my thoughts on Fund of Futures Network? I talked with them yesterday. I like them. I think they seem really solid. They've been around for 3 years. I like they seem like they're doing a lot of stuff right. You get an Edge Pro X license with it, which that's the platform I'm using right now, which is my favorite platform, which is really cool because The Edge Pro X platform is like $35 a month otherwise. And you get it as part of the eval, you know? And they're currently running a buy one. First of all, it's 50% off, no activation fee, and then you also get another account for free after you buy one. So it's like 2 accounts for the price of one. It's really cool. It's a really good deal. So what they do is, like, the way it works with them that's a little different is after you pass the eval, you're going to go into an exhibition account, and that's just where you build up your buffer. And then once you build up the buffer is when you're like sim funded. Did Edge Pro X get the MotoWave 7 update? To my knowledge, no. I assume it will come. I could reach out to Edge Clear and ask them. I'm not sure. The other thing about Funded Features Network that's different is they have a platform they use called Onyx, which is like rhythmic through TradingView. It's like kind of a rudimentary, like bare bones kind of order entry system, but it supposedly works well, and has good fills. So that's kind of interesting. The other thing I like about them is they have good support. Like, it's really easy to talk to a real human. It takes like 15 seconds and you're talking to somebody, not fighting with an AI bot. Had some of the worst fills I've ever seen on TradingView. Yeah, I know. It's not known for its fills, but I was talking to the COO yesterday. He said he tested against Quantower and he said it had better fills than Quantower, I believe. Yes, and I'm not sure exactly who's got to do what to get the MotoWave 7 on Edge Pro X, but looking forward to it. So NASDAQ had a nice little sell-off there. That's a good little pullback to sell short if you were convinced it was moving down. Give us a full rundown on the FFN program so I don't have to research it myself, please. Thanks so much, Eddie. I mean, honestly, I kind of did. They have 2 different account types, Standard and Express. Express has a 25% consistency rule only in the eval. No minimum days other than just ensuring you have a 25% consistency. The Standard is 40% consistency, 7 days minimum to pass. So the Express you could pass in 4 days if you do it perfectly. Anyways, long story short, we'll give away one of those accounts here on stream. Assuming we can get to 60 likes. Assuming you guys want me to do it. We could also do another Apex one if you want to. All right, so 15-minute candle printed on NASDAQ, nice and heavy. We did, I think, just had a news drop. Waiting to see if Financial Juice posts the numbers here. Now I feel fully prepared to take on the Funded Features Network Challenge. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, sure, Eddie. What's up, Parshov? How you doing? Why is all the pairs so slow today? I don't know anything about them. What is PMI? Okay, let's do a thing. Go to Google, you type in, what is PMI data? You get a pretty solid answer right there. But Investopedia is the other place to look for any trading, investing terms you don't understand. Because Investopedia is exactly what it sounds like. It's Wikipedia by investors. It's an encyclopedia for investors. So you can kind of get the gist of it. And yeah. Oh yeah. That's the other thing about Fund and Futures Network that's different is their drawdown is intraday, but it's realized profit, so end of trade. So that's something to keep in mind. End of trade, I don't mind nearly as much as just trailing your highest account balance in an unrealized trade, because that's not how I like to trade. It's unrealistic. So intraday, end of trade, a little bit better. Tara Paul, sorry, I don't speak French. Paul, you're beginning to fall in love with futures trading because you love your streams, although most of the futures firms doesn't allow African traders. Yeah, Parshab knows about it. I mean, he's in Kenya, and so he's kind of done a lot of the legwork in figuring out what countries you can trade in and which ones you can't. So there are some that will let you, depending on the country. Look at this little bear flag on NASDAQ. Monitor pullbacks up to the midway point. I want that to hold for more downside. Excuse me. I want that to hold for more downside. If tested. And again, this wouldn't be the... I mean, this is kind of similar to the pullback we had earlier, where we pulled back as NASDAQ was, or as ES was at the high of its range. Now we're pulling back, ES is back at the high of its range. So it's not a bad area to short if you think there's more downside ahead. What's up, Bluepeck? How you doing? Yeah, Trump's talking at 8:50, which is 20 seconds, but you know, I don't know how accurate that is. If you're in Uganda, I can tell you. I think Blue Sky. You could double check these ones, but no, they don't. I gotta update the chart then. What are the next features? What about trade day? Top step. No, trade day doesn't, I don't think. Flame Raid, what up? Love you too. Peter, good morning. How you doing? Okay, so watching again here, see if we can hold half of that 15-minute bearish bar there on the NASDAQ. Same level held there. Maybe we can get double top there on ES. It's going pretty good, Lexit. What's up, Slee? How you doing? All right, so bear flag played out there on NASDAQ. Let's see if we can head on down. Next area I'm watching is 1 hour demand at 926-ish, 926.75, something like that. I think if I was short, that'd be a good target. All right. VWAP on ES. Lows on NASDAQ. All right. We're just chilling. How's it going, Andy? $34 more likes for a giveaway. NASDAQ wants lower. Or does it? These VWAP opens suck. Yeah, how many VWAP opens have we had in the last 2 weeks? To me, it feels like 75% of the days have been VWAP opens. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Okay, new lows on NAS there. ES working its way through VWAP. And again, 1 hour demand coming up on NASDAQ right down here at 27.75. Good target for shorts, in my opinion. I think it's better to keep trading to yourself. I feel like it puts extra pressure on me to talk about it with my friends and family, so I tend just not to tell them anything. No, that's reasonable. I tend not to talk about it in too much. I mean, I could talk about it forever if someone gets me going, but you know, it does. There's extra pressure, but you know, like what if you fail and you quit? Then everyone thinks that oh, you failed. That's not, I don't know. I don't know if I care, but also, trading's not going well. I don't necessarily want people to be like, hey, how's trading going? How's trading going? Normies think trading is a scam, yeah. Look at these candles here on the 1 minute NASDAQ. Kind of ugly. Yeah, you feel like you're gonna be judged for it. Yeah, I mean, they think it's a joke, blah blah, until you're making stacks and they're like, "Yo, teach me how to do it." All right, buddy. Jimmy trying longs at 925. Well, that is the pivot and demand, so maybe we do get a bounce there. Could work out. Wish I would have grabbed one of these shorts. This second one right here. After this candle close, right here, to me is probably the best setup. Targeting demand. And I'm going to have a wide stop above the 50% retracement or just above these wicks even. Any of those I think would have been fine. Your siblings know you trade, and your sister asks if she can just make an account and have it copy my trade so we go 50-50. That's funny. You could probably use a Trade Syncer, right? I don't know. I've never used it, but. Is your sister my sister? She said the same, Grizz. Grizz, I mean, Evan, I'll give you, will you trade my account too? You can keep half. Do you guys notice that after a trend day, it mean reverts next day? I mean, ideally, we get pullbacks at least. You know, in a healthy market, you want two-sided action to some degree. So retest of the 15-minute opening range here. ORB traders are waiting with bated breath to pull the trigger on a short here. We've been shorted. When? A few minutes ago on that. I never do ORBs, but I know it's like probably the most popular retail strategy. We have almost 100 people in here. Now we just need about 2/3 total to like it, and we'll do a giveaway for our Funded Features Network account. Use the 5-minute opening range? Well, if you use the 5-minute, then which retest did you like then? The cleanest one is up here at that opening range, overnight low right there. Here comes the 1 hour demand. ES putting in new lows for the session. ORB traders sweating right now. I don't know. I mean, I like the short side, so 839 candle. Hell. Yeah, Zane Adams, what up? How you doing? The steak candle pattern. What up, Jake? Jake loves a steak. That much I know. Miguel trying along at 935. Good luck, Miguel. Would be interesting if, most interesting, I think, if ES just rejects up here, to be honest. And more downside, at least a cleaner test of 1 hour demand, if not grinding through it a little bit. I would like a little bit more on the downside here. One day I'm going to learn how to get entries like Miguel. Miguel long 935. Damn, son. Very nice. 20 points, just like that. Maybe more. Or B traders wrecked. Yeah, I think so. I think that would be, to me, it looks like if you trade the 15-minute one, I have to imagine you're probably in by 9 o'clock, right? I don't know where you'd stop out on those kind of things. I don't know what the parameters are for most people, but all right, I did get a divergence print there to the downside on this indicator I'm testing. Let's see. Dan, your music is like burned into my brain. Feel lost trading without it. Apologies. Dan, you're up 900 on 2 XFAs combined. 1 XFA I can't trade since the payout hasn't been processed yet. And blue a new XFA going for home run on day 1. Done for the day. Well, not bad. Nice to have payouts processing, isn't it? Can't get too upset with payouts in the works, right? Turned around right before that 1 hour demand there on NASDAQ. $314 in the bag for Grizz. Calling it a day. Nice. Well done. For what it's worth, Trump is speaking out at UN without teleprompter. Apparently not working. Could see some movement in the markets. All right. Yeah, it is pretty wiki, I would say. Carmine's on a voice chat for his group, so I don't know what he's up to. He made a wallet out of bread. It's a reminder to keep grinding for this bread. I have to make a new one every other day because the mold gets too bad. Bro. I tried toasting it first. That should help. This is why people don't take the stream seriously. Price action sucks. Would you rather be super famous and get all kinds of perks everywhere you go, or get a check for $2 million and no one knows who you are? I'll take the check for $2 million, thanks. I like anonymity a lot of times. It's better. Since last week, every time I look at Daniel's face, I hear Herbert from Family Guy. And that was my goal. That's all I ever wanted. Apparently, none of you guys really want a giveaway. 18 more likes for the giveaway. Granted, you get your $2 million check, but Mango Street and this channel now has 0 subs. Ouch. Did you do vocals for your tracks? No, I didn't. There's samples. Yesterday was rough for you, Andy. You waited around all day for a setup, took a few paper cuts, and ended up regretting the time wasted. Well, I don't know. Is it time wasted or is it just enforcing discipline? That's just how trading goes, I think. And at least you didn't, you know, get chopped up into bits and lose a ton. You'll buy Mango off me, Chris? I don't think you can afford it, son. How do you get 2 rhythmics on your PC? What do you mean? I don't. What do you mean? Like 2? Oh, like 2 instances of rhythmic? I don't know. Yeah, Motivwave 7. Yeah. Quant Tower. Does Quant Tower allow multiple rhythmics or just other feeds? Multiple, including rhythmic, but only one rhythmic, or I don't know. I think you could with Quant Tower, right? Look at ES just stuck in this stupid range. Pretty lackluster. Is rhythmic better? I mean, better than what? Does give you more platform options than a lot of them. This song makes me want to buy glasses from Glasses Direct UK. I don't even know that reference. Ten more likes if you guys want a Fun of Features Network giveaway. Hit the thumbs up button. We'll run the giveaway. It's that easy. I don't ask for a lot. I'm a simple man. They use your song in their TV advert? Oh, did they really? Chris starting rumors here to get Eddie fired. Oh boy. I think we got some a range break in store for ES, right? Let's do it. Yep, Par Shop, yep, doing a FFN giveaway. The like goal is just 60 likes. 3 more and we're done. All right. Can we break this range? On ES. Dan, can you do a giveaway, but only with accounts that are banned in Kenya? That's cold, man. All right, 1 like away. Just takes one of you. Hit the thumbs up button. Who's the holdout? All right, we got it. We got 60 likes. Well done. The way this works, you're going to have to message me, ideally on Discord afterwards if you win. And I'll send you the code on Discord, okay? It's the easiest way to do it. If you're not in the Discord, it's okay. It's free. And I'll post a link in chat to join the Discord. And then you just send me a DM. And we verify here on the stream who's sending me the DM. Okay? Super easy. Discord link. Right there. And we'll start the giveaway. We'll leave it open for 10 minutes. All I do is enter !Dan in chat to get a raffle ticket. And again, you got 10 minutes. Just got to do it once. This is for Funded Futures Network. All right. We're off to the races. Looks like ES ideally it sustains underneath this range and we continue lower. Jim says, let's do a duck race. I don't know how to do a duck race, man. I've seen you for years and you're still not profitable. When will you realize it's impossible to predict index futures and go to trade stocks where you have an edge with chart patterns and tape? Honestly, I don't know how to do the marbles race either. Dan, congrats on 300K. Honestly, I dropped below 300K, so not there yet. I'm actually, they've been like purging accounts or something. Like I'm 70 under, like I'm losing fast. I need 70 more subscribers to get 300K. Drop a new video where you review top 3 favorite prop firms. Yeah, I got one of those planned. I've been doing a lot of prop firm research lately. Okay, I really need ES to reject the range lows here and move on down. Otherwise, this is just going to be a garbage session. If ES just goes right back into the range, there's nothing to do. Please reject. Nasdaq looks like it just got a shot of penicillin. And Photoshop a screenshot of a statement and show you're making 50K trade. That's what a lot of others are doing. It seems to be working. Yeah, that would shut the haters. I have heard of Trade the Pool. You use it for stocks? Let me look. I haven't looked at it in long. I don't know if I've ever actually looked at it. I've heard of it. No, I've seen this website before. Let me look at it. Let me see how it compares. Trade the Pool. Huh. So if you wanted to swing trade with $40,000 account, whatever that means, cost $1,300. Your target's 15%. Minimum position's 5. So that means you have to take 5 different trades. Is that what that means? Maybe we're getting a rejection here on ES. Go watch it. Payout split 70-30. 50% consistency rule. I mean, I'd be interested in Trade the Pool just to see what it's about. So the evaluation is 6% profit on the account. So with a $5,000 account reaching a $300 profit. Huh. Does sound kind of fun, actually. Wait, can you trade options with it? Probably not, right? Its parent company is the Fivers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of the five percenters. Is that what it's called, or Fivers? Yeah, no, it seems fun. I wouldn't mind trying it. I heard a guy off 5 for once. Yeah. All right, Manu. You know, I'll check it out. I would like to trade more stocks, to be honest with you. I agree. There is an edge in stocks. Okay, ES looks like it's rejecting the low of the range, which is good for more downside. We'll see, though. You know, it could easily just pop right back into this range, so not going to hold my breath on that one. All right, we have less than a minute to join the giveaway if you haven't yet. Exclamation point Dan in chat. There's only about 38 of you in there, so again, odds are pretty good. And Q isn't rejecting it yet? Well, I'm more concerned about ES rejecting it. ES has been the one that's really been constrained to this overnight range. And so I've been wanting it to reject the lows here. And ideally, we can get at least to the pivot point. But I don't know. No guarantees, obviously. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it on the giveaway. There you go. ES is at the lows now. That's a good rejection. Just what I wanted to see. Now I need NASDAQ to follow suit and get back down there. If NASDAQ just chops like this, that's not great either. All right. We have 44 people in there. If you are a member of the channel, which I don't think anyone here is, you do get a little bonus. You get like twice the entries or something. So drum roll. Winner is Asaz. How do you say that? Asaz. Congrats, Asaz. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. Send me a DM. Let me know who you are and that you won. Verify here on stream that you sent me that DM and it came from your account, and I'll send you the code. Congrats. Also, if you just comment in here too, I know that you're still here. Sometimes people leave before the giveaway, and then I have to give it to somebody else, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. All right, look at this, man. Now that ES finally is working lower, NASDAQ is just goofing off, man. Just goofing off, without a care in the world. Now it's the one that's lost, wandering around the mall, wondering why there's just kids' birthday parties, shops, and no actual stores. Get on down there, Naz. Time to get on down. We really haven't hit that 1 hour demand zone yet, and I would like us to. Please and thank you. Any threat of unionizing by my mods will be snuffed out just like that. I'll get new mods in here overnight. You won't even know what hit you. Then you'll be on the bread line looking for bread to make your wallet and bread to eat. You ever use Tradify? Yeah, I'm trading it now. That's what this account is over here. Has it been a year since you've been a mod? Probably. I would imagine so. At least. Asaz, did you send me a message yet? I think I see one from you. Just verify that you sent it to me. Said I'm trading on Tradeovate with Tradify. I got the account before they had Project X. What times do you normally trade? The first 2 hours of market open. That's when I'm most active. Okay, Saz, I'll send you the excuse me, I'll send you the code here. Nice pop there to VWAP. All right. Sorry, just had other stuff doing in the background here, but let's see. We can still do Apex giveaway if you want. Just gotta get to 100 likes. I'll do the Apex one. So that's another test of the opening range, or sorry, the overnight range on ES. And another rejection. That was a nice VWAP test on NASDAQ. So, I don't know. Wouldn't mind seeing another test of the lows for NASDAQ and down to my target ellipse. It's me on the other stuff he's doing, Blush. That's true. I was DMing Evan, but DC, nice. 2 minis, $990 done for the day. It's just patterns that repeat. Nice. That's what you want, is repeatable setups. Very nice. Motive Wave 7 has better load time. That's good to hear. Excuse me. Sorry for all the coughing. Yeah. That was a really nice VWAP hit on NASDAQ. Very nice. CPR, you forgot how much you like my soundtrack. I appreciate that. Thank you. Glad you're here to enjoy it. How's the trading been? Pretty good. Pretty good. A few tilty days. I kind of wreck a lot of good progress, so just working on eliminating those, I feel like I've been very patient. I mean, I took 3 trades yesterday, which is probably the most I've taken in a long time. I've been really trying to not take so many trades. So like just on this Tradeify account, which I've been taking slower. Past month, which I think this account is maybe 2 weeks old, something like that. 27 trades. So not a whole lot of trades. Win rates around 55%. That's pretty average for me. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going all right. See if we can now get a test of them lows. Sorry. Pivot. Demand, that's the target. Let's get after it. Your website's really well made. Which one? Hello, Ping. I have a new one I've been building for the last 2 weeks. That one I'm excited about. All right, bouncing off the 15-minute opening low. .3 R average is awesome, Fath. Well, I wonder if it's just another bounce up from here. Bunch of nothing going on. Very dull, very dull. Evan says, "Be right back, Parsha, if you're in charge." Now that's dangerous. Just handing mod powers over? I don't know if that's allowed. Should bring back the Tom H readings. Yeah, maybe. Got the book over there on my shelf. No GeoGuessr. I mean, I'm trying to build the viewership back up, and GeoGuessr, without a doubt, decimates viewership. So we'll keep it trading focused. See if we can get another rejection here. Nope. Here's VWAP on ES. Let's see what happens here. All right, VWAP rejection on ES. Let's get some follow through. Hi, dude. Saw videos of you starting out trading quite a while ago. Have you seen any significant improvement? Consistent profits yet? Yeah, massive improvement for sure. Like unrecognizable compared to some of the futures videos I did years ago, which is definitely what you want to see. It's nice to have that documented. You know, if I ever feel bad about my trading, I watch one of my old videos. I'm like, okay, I've come a long way. Going for a buy or sell limit. Personally, I don't know. It's pretty indecisive right now. We are chopping around the lows. We have rejected VWAP on ES and NASDAQ, two separate occasions there. I mean, I would love for us to hit this demand zone first, and then maybe we get a bounce. I'd potentially take a long off of 930s or so. Wish I knew how to trade. Been trying to teach myself. I mean, there's only one way to do it, and that's just to sit down and do it day in and day out. You don't need to give money to a mentor or anything. You just need to know that it's gonna be really hard and take a while, take longer than you want it to. That's okay. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate it. Super chat. Thanks for the advice. You're no problem at all. Let's see if we can hit this demand zone. Finally, it's been a really long time since we first put in the low at 9 o'clock. It's been an hour of chopping on NASDAQ. What's up, Richard? Hey, Daniel, how did you build your strategy? I mean, it's like an amalgamation of like so much that I've learned over the years, and sometimes you learn something from one source, and you're like, oh yeah, that does work pretty well. I still don't really know how exactly to enter trades or how to target things or how to manage risk. And then you go over to another source and you learn from there, and they don't use whatever you learned at from the other source, right? But you can't really forget that. And so then you're like, well, let me take what he's saying and put two and two together and develop my own strategy, right? So it's kind of just like combining things that you find work to make your own strategy. And so that's kind of what I've done. You trade futures also on a personal account? Yeah, I have. Not lately. Well, do we get another bounce here? Just off the lows? Or do we sweep them first? Sakura Studios, what up? Welcome back. All right, since I'm going to be around for another half hour or so, if you just another reminder, if you do want to do an Apex giveaway, we're going to need 27 likes. There's plenty of people who haven't liked the stream yet. So if you do want to do that giveaway, just hit the thumbs up button and we'll do it. I really wish we could just sweep those lows first and hit that demand zone. Is Trump finally talking? I thought he was talking like an hour ago. All right, we're going to go for that sweep of the lows. Can we do it? Push it. Push it, push it. Be a little bitch. Wicking right now. Rising top step anymore? No, I'm not. You're looking for a long? Yeah, I am if we can get, especially if we can sweep the lows. Then I want to be long. We just bounce here, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Don't like it as much. But... All right, well, it is a bounce for now on NAS. Let's see if we can, especially if we can don't not form, like if we don't form a trend line here, and we just crack on through it. Days like this when I miss futures, I have an entry on ES equivalent to 67.54. I'd be up 10 points on my short, but SPY puts have been eaten alive by theta. Why don't you just trade both? Well, all right. This is might be the rotation back up. All right, I guess no sweep of the lows, bummer. Just the long off there. Again, it's low probability trading environment, so not catching any of these moves on Tradeify is not like a huge disappointment to me or anything. We'll see what happens if we get to VWAP on NASDAQ. We might just be working our way higher. Short ES at 67.47.5, targeting 7 points, says JA. Good luck. What's up, Ma? How you doing? No trades on Tradify. I am testing out a scalping indicator and working on. So far, it's doing very well.
Let me show you something.
All right, Andy, have a good rest of your day. JA, catch you later. Yeah, pretty lackluster PA today. Do you do any sound design for your tracks or mainly just presets? Yeah, no, I just do, I use some presets and some just tweaking presets and some just manually messing around with it. We do giveaway number 2. No, we're waiting on 100 likes. We have 84, so we still need 16. Want to do another giveaway? Favorite synths? Well, I had the Arturia pack that was really good. Arturia Labs. I have Serum, of course. I haven't tried Serum 2 yet. I just haven't really spent a whole lot of time working on music lately. Watching you trade now makes me want to rewatch your journey 2023 with funded accounts. So much growth. Honestly, yeah, no, for sure. That's the whole point of documenting. Most people don't want to document them losing and stuff, but I think it's actually helpful and it's more realistic. Everyone lost at some point in their journey. All right, Rob, catch you later. Yeah, it's a good day to check out early or now or what, it's a good day not to push too hard. Yeah, Evan, make that bot public. He said he made a bot to auto-like anything I post. I'm still not giving you a stipend for being a mod, Evan. I wonder if we pop through VWAP here. ES, though, it's weird that ES is just chopping around the lows while Nasdaq's just doing this completely own thing there. 30 points off the lows. Yeah, trading is so weird. You have to be comfortable with failing, and that's something that is not normally taught. Yeah, I know. That's what's one of the reasons it's so hard. It's just like emotional roller coaster. Stretch, what up, Stretch? You ran 3 funded accounts up to 10K each last week, waiting on payout now. Now, aren't you close to hitting their cap? Aren't they going to make it so you have to be in a live account? All right, should get a push through VWAP here, I would imagine. We are tightening though. It's possible we just kind of fall out of this as well without ES doing a whole lot. Something to watch for is just a rejection at VWAP and then kind of falling out of this little wedge. I'll do a giveaway if we get 100 likes. We already did one giveaway today, and if we want to do a second, we just need 10 more likes. That's it. I'm gonna head out of here in a few minutes, so if you do want to do it, make sure you do it soon. You can hit that like button because I'm not gonna stick around forever. All right, there's VWAP on as. Watching what we do here. Seeing if it's a rejection. Seeing if we just plow through it and work our way up. And ES gets off the deck here too and gets back up to VWAP as well. Something to watch for. Man, I just wish we could have gotten a sweep because then I could have. That's what I was looking for to get long and would have been a nice trade. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't happen. Got the price action I got. So far, VWAP rejection. So far. Oh, yes. I'm getting long here, he said. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I don't hate the long side, even though we just rejected VWAP. As long as we can stay, you know, don't want to pull back too much. Otherwise, I think we are going to head to those lows I've been talking about. You know, as long as we can kind of hold this range. And ES, you know, as long as ES is bouncing off of its lows or not putting in new lows, I don't mind the longs. Yeah, falling out here, the wedge. Sorry about all the coughing. Did we get to 100 likes yet? 91. No, we fell short. Oh wait, no, there it is. Updated to 102. Okay. All right, see you guys. We'll do the giveaway then. Got 5 minutes. Enter exclamation point Dan in chat to get an Apex eval. To win an Apex eval. Thanks, Mini Penny Packer. I assume you're trolling, but if not, that's funny as well. Any tips on seeing junk PA sooner? That's always, I think, the challenge. But to me, the VWAP open is a warning sign. So when we open red at VWAP, which we did, that's a warning sign to be cautious and patient. So that's why I'm taking 0 trades on Tradeify today. If you're just tuning in, you tuned in at the right time. We are running an Apex giveaway at the moment. All right, watching here to see if ES can hold the lows. But for now, we fell out of the wedge on a VWAP rejection. Why cautious at VWAP open? Because it just often leads to crap price action. You know, if we're at VWAP at open, we're kind of been balancing for a while. And the best trades are when we move out of balance. Kyle Trades received 3 tickets because he's a member. So he has a 3x chance of winning compared to everyone else. Any trades yet? No, not on Tradeify. I've been doing my own testing off on the other computer here, but no trades on the Tradeify account. I've just been working on this scalping indicator, seeing if it's any good. So today's my first day of trying it out real time. Rodri, what up, Rodri? It's been a while since I've seen that name blessing my chat. How you doing, man? I am well. Yeah, Maul, if you're still long, I mean, it doesn't seem so bad now. I mean, testing this little thing. This is what I said I wanted to see us hold, was this area. So it's not really, you know, it's not over yet for that long. Which indicator? Well, it's really a little early to talk about. It's like it looks for a certain type of divergence, and then you scalp it. So far it's got two wins of 10 points each, and then 1 break even. Because I entered late on it, I wasn't sure I was going to take that signal, and then I did. So I entered a little bit late. I would have hit my 10-point target, but I didn't enter when I should have. You went AWOL for a while? Still checking here and there, but life has been moving fast for me this year. All right. That happens. Hope everything's good with you. Which one is a good platform to put trade on funded next? FNN or FFN? Fund X or Quantar? You can do Quantar if you're more comfortable with it, or they have Onyx, which is it's like this. It's kind of like a bare bones way to trade through TradingView. I placed trades on that today. It's worked out. It's a little wonky, but you know, yeah, it worked. All right, looks like the raffle's over. Fundex is Quantar. Oh, you don't have to yell, Parshov. Yeah, I've never used Fundex, so I don't know. But it sounds like it's Quantar, so... All right. Let's do the giveaway. Drum roll. Pick a winner. Ready? Liquidity Legend. You are the winner. Congrats. In order for me to send you your code, you're going to join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, you're going to join it. I'll post a link. You're then going to message me. Tell me who you are. Confirm here in chat. And I'll send you the code. Also, comment in chat and make sure we know you're still here. Otherwise, I'll assume you left for greener pastures. Guess what? There ain't greener pastures. This is as good as it gets. All right, cool. So you know what to do, Liquidity? DM me on Discord, and you'll get the code. Easy as pie. All right, what are we doing? ES put new lows in. Can NASDAQ get the drop? Or do we get the bounce? That's the $10 question. I was trade free today. Required a lot of patience. I did not place any trades on Tradify today. So. See you, Santa. See you later, Sonny. Thanks for joining the live stream. So nice to see you. Stop by my basement anytime. Do you boys like popsicles? I got a whole cellar full of popsicles. Liquidity legend, did you DM me? Okay, cool. I'll send you the code. Emporio, I did not place any trades. So. All right, so ES again, ticking lower there. Not yet for NASDAQ. All right, NAS finally to its lows. 1 hour demand. Pivot point is the target. See what happens there. Assuming NASDAQ just doesn't bounce there. prefer trading futures or options? Futures. I do like trading futures. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. All right. Is this going to be a quadruple bottom on NASDAQ here? Here's Tradeify today. In case you've missed the session, 0 trades. Just didn't really. There's a couple of things I liked on the way down, but held off. All right, I got a call here in a few minutes that if I am not careful, I'm going to just forget about entirely. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off stream. Thank you all for joining. Congrats to those 2 who won the giveaways. We'll be back again tomorrow. Do it all over. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Peace.